And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here they come, the world famous, renowned Budweiser Clydesdales. We're watching 8 tons of champion, this beautifully matched 8-horse hitch from the Anheuser-Busch Brewery is driven this evening by Eric Soto and assisted by Dave Johnston. Notice how effortlessly the driver handles the hitch. He holds the 4 pairs of reins laced through his fingers of each hand, giving him individual control of each horse. Each pair of horses in the hitch has a specific job to perform as part of the team. The front pair, called the lead team, are smaller and more active than the others because they have to cover the most territory and turn and do it in the fastest time. The second pair, the swing horses, they're slightly larger than the lead horses, but are just as agile and active because of the area that they have to cover in making the turns. The third pair, called the body horses, they again slightly larger than the swing pair because they have to help pull more of the load. The pair closest to the wagon are called the wheel horses. They have the largest of the 4 pairs, and they hold the wagon back while the others make the turn. These horses enable the hitch to make a 90-degree turn, which you should see in a little bit. The Clydesdales are extremely intelligent and beautifully mannered, trained to perfection. They're exceptionally gentle, and despite the fact that they dwarf ordinary horses in size. The average age of these Clydesdales is 4 to 9 years of age. The average height is about 18 hands or 6 feet at the shoulder, and the average weight of each Clydesdale is about 2,000 pounds. Watch how the Clydesdales maneuver the wagon. They make it look like a toy. Would you believe the wagon weighs 3.5 tons? Each Clydesdale horseshoe is made of a piece of 22-inch long steel that's 1.5 inches wide and weighs almost 4 pounds. In case you've been thinking about getting your own Clydesdale hitch, you might be interested to know that the harnesses alone cost $80,000 each, are all handmade and decorated extensively with brass ornamentation. When on the road, the Budweiser Clydesdales travel as a caravan in 3 tractor trailers. Each van is 45 feet long and 8 feet wide. In the 2-horse vans, all of the stalls face forward and are arranged so that the horses cannot be thrown off balance. The third van is used to transport the huge brass trim wagon, portable stalls, and all the necessary equipment needed while on the road. The driver is now guiding the hitch through a figure 8. In performing this maneuver, the driver controls each pair of horses individually, starting them into the turn at different times. He starts the lead horses turning in the direction of the first loop of the figure 8. At the same time, he turns the next pair of swing horses slightly the opposite direction, and then brings them around behind the lead pair. The body horses, or the third pair in the hitch, are gradually brought into the turn, and finally the wheel horses make their move, turning the wagon with them. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the driver is going to simulate the days of old when the hitches were used to make deliveries and had to back up loading docks. He pulls the wagon up to position and he will have it on the dock. He'll swing the horses around so that the wagon is perpendicular to the dock. Once the wagon is in position for loading or unloading, the driver will swing the 8-horse hitch 90 degrees in a maneuver to clear traffic for the other hitches. Let's watch and listen. This requires both reining control as well as voice commands. This is the docking procedure. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the first part of the docking procedure. Driver Eric Soto and Dave Johnson taking care. Now there's a couple of other wagons that need to get up to the dock, so Mr. Soto, if you would, swing those horses the other way, but here's the catch. Leave the wagon where it is. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the docking procedure. Driver Eric Soto handling the reins tonight, doing a great job for you out there. These highly trained Clydesdales respond not only to the pull of the reins, but as you can hear, they respond to their names and voice commands as well. Ladies and gentlemen, how about that? The world famous Budweiser Clydesdales. We're going to ask them to join us in the center of the ring in just a moment as we honor our fallen comrade Ritchie Butler, whom the entire evening is dedicated to this evening. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the world-famous Budweiser Clydesdales. We're going to ask them to join us at center ring as we honor our fallen comrade tonight. The entire evening dedicated to the memory of Ritchie Butler of Chokoloskee, Florida, our fallen camper and parking director. For the past several years at the Big E, we have opened every evening show with his voice singing Lee Greenwood's God Bless the USA. Although Ritchie passed away back in January in South Florida, tonight will be no different. And we are fortunate to have one of his performances recorded from last year at the Big E. God bless the USA. Put your hands together for the man in the spotlight, Ritchie Butler.
Thank you. I'd like to dedicate this to all the veterans that are here tonight. guess tomorrow all the things will go. I've worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, because the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'm glad they stand up next to you when the red first feels today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this blood. God bless the U.S. From the lakes to Minnesota, to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'm glad they stand up next to you when the red first kills today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this blood. God bless the USA. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'm glad they stand up next to you when the red hearse feels today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this blood. God bless the
Our fallen comrade, the Budweiser team appearing on his behalf tonight. Thank you very much to driver Eric Soto and assistant driver Dave Johnson. And how about a hand for Bud, the Dalmatian? Ladies and gentlemen, as we open the gate, we'll give the Budweiser team a nice Big E send-off.
So loud and clear. There's only one Budweiser beer. There's only one Budweiser beer. When you say Bud, there's nothing left you can say. When you say Bud, the king is right on his way. When you say Bud, the king is
Folks, you're seeing a high spot of the bygone era, the Budweiser Clydesdales in all their glory, just the way your grandparents remember them. Let's give them a big hand of champions of champions. For all you do, this Bud's for you.
Just say Budweiser, you've said it all. Here comes the king of beer, so lift your glass, let's hear the call. Budweiser beer's the one that's leading the rest. When you say Bud, and Beechwood aging makes it beer at its best. When you say Bud, one taste will tell you, so loud and clear. There's only one Budweiser beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic performance by the world-famous Budweiser Clydesdales. We do have a full evening of draft horse showing for you this evening. Tonight is ladies' night here at the Big E. We'll be featuring first our Haflinger ladies cart, then it's the Percheron, Belgians, and Clydesdales, all driven by the ladies tonight. Haflinger ladies cart starting off our evening, 6 entries in this one, making their way in right now. And ladies, class is complete. Driving underway at the trot, please. If you would, underway at the trot, please. With this class of 6, 5 of them Haflingers. Our lone entry over there along the far rail with the driver in the teal dress, that is a Clydesdale pony. The rest of these are Haflingers, which is a breed that was developed in Austria, northern Italy, namely the Hafling in the South Tyrol region during the 19th century. Haflinger horses are relatively small and always chestnut with flaxen mane and tail. They have distinctive gaits described as energetic but smooth and well-muscled yet elegant. Haflingers have many uses, including light draft harness work, as you're seeing tonight, and also under saddle disciplines such as endurance riding, dressage, equestrian vaulting, and therapeutic riding. They are still used by the Austrian and German armies for work in rough terrain. And we'll call for the reverse, please, taking instruction from your ringmaster, Mr. Hansberger, calling for the reverse, please. And thank you, ladies. Down to the walk, please. Thank you, ladies. Return to the trot, please. At the trot. And starting with our Shanahan entry then, we will call for the lineup, please. Starting with our Shanahan entry, we will call for the lineup, please. Ladies and gentlemen, because this Haflinger class tonight is part of a championship series, these rounds are not pinned here in the ring. They are sealed in an envelope, and on Sunday they will be revealed. So we will dismiss our Haflinger group. Driving out to your left, ladies. How about a hand of acknowledgement for our Haflinger ladies kart class tonight? They worked hard for you out there. They'll be back on Sunday for their championship. Are you enjoying ladies' night so far, ladies and gentlemen? Well, next up on our schedule is our Percheron ladies card. This is breed focus. All the horses in the ring will be Percherons, and all the drivers ladies. Here they come, our Percheron ladies card competition. Drivers tonight competing for the Ritchie Butler Memorial Trophy, presented after the class to our winner. That does complete the class. Ladies, judging underway now at the trot, please. First direction of the arena at the trot, please. Ranking second in popularity in the United States is the Percheron. The cradle of the breed is one of the smallest provinces of Old France, the district known as La Perche. Located some 70 miles southwest of Paris, it's a region of green hills and verdant valleys well suited to the production of horses, producing a high percentage of the best horses in France, both draft and light horse types. Starting with the HD Rapid cart, then we will call for the reverse, please. Reversing on the diagonal, please. So what you're seeing now is called reversing on the diagonal. This gives the judge a chance to see these horses in the turn. A little bit of a sharper turn. Also, with the size of the horses, it allows for traffic control, as you can possibly imagine, and getting to witness. Reversing on the diagonal for our Percheron ladies cart. Walk, please. Ladies, down to the walk, please. Return to the trot, please. In general confirmation, the Percheron is not unlike the Belgian. In fact, except for color, it would be difficult to distinguish between some of the animals of both breeds. They are well-muscled, short-backed, drafty animals, setting on good feet and legs. The basic colors of the Percheron is black and gray, so all of the black ones out here, but you also see Percheron sometimes that are gray or white. Starting with our HD Rapid Hitch, then we will call for the lineup, please. Starting with the HD Rapid Hitch, if you would set the line, Miss Deer. Ladies and gentlemen, results official now in our Percheron ladies card competition. Entries competing tonight for the Ritchie Butler Memorial Trophy, as our evening is dedicated to our fallen comrade Ritchie Butler. This class is also dedicated to his memory. With us for the presentation of the awards tonight is Ritchie's fiancée, Miss Cornelia Jacquier, his daughter Kelly Butler, his son Brian Butler, and their mother Pam Butler. And they'll award the blue ribbon. Driving out to your left to number 345, it's Jane Gray, driving for Tripcrest Farm in Harrison, Maine. Jane Gray, winner of the Percheron Ladies Card Competition and the first Ritchie Butler Memorial Trophy. Jane Gray, winner once again of our Percheron Ladies Card Competition this evening of Harrison, Maine. Second award will congratulate 475. It's Michelle Amor, driving the White Mountain Percheron cart from North Conway, New Hampshire. Third award to 399, Hannah Deere of Lisbon, New York, representing HD Rapid Percherons. Fourth place will congratulate 493, Lauren Mattoon, showing for Pine Hollow Dairy. In the fifth, 442, Jennifer Bolts of Pine Grove, Pennsylvania, representing the Darkwood Farm. In the sixth, 476, Kathy Goodman, representing Bald Eagle Creek Farm, Fawn Grove, Pennsylvania. Seventh to number 317, Ashley Fox of Syracuse, New York, showing for Fox Hollow Movers. And the eighth award to 304, Kim Davenport, showing for Dreamland Farm, and Bill Cario of Roxbury, Connecticut. Ladies and gentlemen, taking the turn in the spotlight, the winner tonight of our Percheron Ladies Card Competition and the Ritchie Butler Memorial Trophy. Please congratulate once again Jane Gray of Harrison, Maine, showing tonight for Tripcrest Farm. Next up is our Belgian Ladies Card Competition. This is split into two sections. There are 9 total, so we have the first section of 4, second section of 5, making their way up the chute right now. First section making their way in. Class is complete. Judging underway at the trot, please. Ladies underway with section 1 at the trot, please. And starting with our Stony Lake entry, then we will call for the reverse, please. The Belgian originated in the small country of Belgium, which, in spite of its size, has considerable variation in topography. The lowlands near the sea needed a bigger horse for work in the heavier soils and on their docks than did the wooded uplands of the Ardennes. These demands resulted in 3 different size requirements which the government recognized. Down to the walk, please. Trot, please. Show at the trot. In 1866, the first official stud book was established at the National Show in Brussels and became a great annual showcase. The result was a rapid improvement as the draft horses of Belgium came to be regarded as both national heritage and treasure. The American Belgian is an offshoot of the Brabant horses, the big fellows bred in the lowlands. Once again, starting with our Stony Lake cart, then we will call for the lineup, please. If you would set the line. We have it, section 1 of the Belgian ladies cart competition. So we're dismissing this group to the holding area. We'll bring in section 2, and then this group will return for final judging. Section 2 of our Belgian ladies card is just about to join us. You can keep your eye on the Jumbotron as they're making their way in right now. And class is complete. Judging underway at the trot, please. Underway at the trot, please. And starting with our Laura Robb entry, then we will call for the reverse, please. Starting with our Laura Robb entry, calling for the reverse. Today's Belgian is a big and powerful fellow that retains the drafty middle, a deep, strong foot, and a lot of bone, heavy muscling, and the amiable disposition that the best of the early Belgians had. The modern Belgian is a great wagon horse as well as a doughty workhorse. The fact that Belgians are equally as effective in pulling competitions as in hitch competitions says it all. The most common colors are sorrel and blonde with white mane and tail, although roans and bays are also common to the breed. This is the Belgian. Thank you, ladies. Down to the walk, please. At a walk, please. Trot, please. Return to the trot, please. Now once again, starting with our Laura Robb entry, then we will call for the lineup, please, starting with our Laura Robb entry. And we'll open the gate and invite Section A of our Belgian ladies cart back up the chute, driving into your right, ladies, and straight to line. Driving into your right, straight to line. Ladies and gentlemen, while we await results, just a reminder that tonight, Guy McLean, our world-renowned Australian horseman and entertainer, will be joining us here after one more class to show you how he trains his horses. It is quite the exhibition. You're not going to want to miss this. And if you happen to be at the Big E on Sunday at 3 o'clock, you'll get to witness the largest draft horse purse in the entire country given away right here center ring. $35,000 in prize money. 16 of the top 6 horse hitches in the entire country will be competing for a top prize right here center ring. That's Sunday afternoon here at the Big E. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have results now of Class 32. It has been our Belgian ladies cart competition. Driving out to your left will be our winner tonight. We'll congratulate 377 Jocelyn Berry of East Bethany, New York. Jocelyn Berry taking their turn in the spotlight, winner tonight of our Belgian ladies cart competition. With us for the presentation of the awards this evening, Kaylee Lynch, the World Percheron Congress Princess, assisting Mr. Hansberger with the award presentation tonight. Second place, we'll congratulate 487. It's Laura Reese, showing for Sherwood Groves Farm. Third, we'll congratulate 301 Nancy Robertson, showing Stony Lake Belgians for Darrell Drain of Doro-Dummer, Ontario. In the fourth, number 303, Janet Perkins, driving the Rock Bottom Farms cart for E.H. Perkins in Stowe, Massachusetts. Fifth, we'll congratulate entry number 500, Zoe Freese of Bradford, Rhode Island, representing the Iron Horse Hitch. Sixth, number 436, Megan Arnold, showing for Oak Hall Farm and Lewis Biddle in Boalsburg, Pennsylvania. In the seventh, 344, Lisa Deering, driving the Donnell Belgian for Russell Carpenter of Middlebury, Vermont. In the eighth, 319, Linda Tom, showing for Sherwood Groves Farm and Don Sherwood in Tunkhannock, Pennsylvania. And acknowledging in ninth place, number 300, Dana Cushman for the Iron Horse Hitch. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a nice Big E send-off. Our Belgian ladies cart winner heading back to East Bethany, New York with that blue ribbon. Please congratulate Jocelyn Berry, showing for the Laura Robb Dairy Farm. Ladies and gentlemen, our final class before we bring in our Australian entertainer, Guy McLean. This is the Clydesdale Ladies Kart Competition, expecting 5. Class is complete. Judging underway at the trot, please. Ladies, underway at the trot, please. The Clydesdale breed originated in Scotland and takes its name from the River Clyde, which flows through the district from which they come. The country there is rough and broken. The Clydesdale was bred to meet not only the needs of the Lanarkshire farmers, but the demands of commerce in the coal fields for the heavy haulage in the streets of Glasgow. The Clydesdale Breeders Association of the United States was founded in 1879, and the Clydesdale is a very active horse. He's not bred for action like the Hackney, but he must have action. He is straight and snappy in movement. They carry their hocks close together at both the walk and the trot, and he should have a broad, clean, sharply developed hocks, big knees, and broad in the front. And we will reverse with our Burger Barn entry. And thank you very much, ladies. Down to the walk, please. At a walk, please. Trot, please. Show at the trot, please. And starting with our Burger Barn hitch 10, we will call for the lineup, please. Miss Hill, if you would, set the line, please. Ladies and gentlemen, results official now in class number 33, our Clydesdale Ladies Kart Competition. We'll congratulate our winner driving out to your left tonight, number 417, Celeste Hill of Ohsweken, Ontario, Canada. Celeste Hill, winner of our Clydesdale Ladies Kart Competition this evening. Into second place, we'll congratulate 497, Mallory Hayes. Third award to 495, Alexa Nielsen of Duxbury, Massachusetts. Into fourth, 474. That's Meg Enslin of Newville, Pennsylvania. And the fifth award of 478, Kathy Goodman of Fawn Grove, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, taking their turn in the spotlight, our Clydesdale Ladies Kart winner. Please congratulate once again Celeste Hill, taking her blue ribbon back to Ohsweken, Ontario, Canada, representing Kingpin Farms here at the Big E. Ladies and gentlemen, our Flat Rock Draft horses. The White Mountain Percherons, ladies and gentlemen. The Pine Hollow Dairy entry. And rounding out our Unicorn Hitch, the Fox Hollow Movers. Drivers underway at the trot, please. Underway at the trot, please. So we will start the reverse then with the Flat Rock entry, reversing on the diagonal. Ladies and gentlemen, the unicorn hitch that you're seeing is actually a team with an extra horse in front, hence the name the unicorn. This is used back in the day when horsepower ruled the world. If a wagon needed a little extra horsepower to pull up the hill, or they were taking a horse to an auction or a sale, they would attach that extra horse to the front. This is the unicorn hitch. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. And return to the trot, please. And starting with our flat rock entry then, we will call for the lineup, please, starting with our flat rock entry. Ladies and gentlemen, we do the results now of Class 34. It has been our Percheron the Unicorn Hitch competition. First place in blue with honors this evening, we'll congratulate 485. It's the Flat Rock Draft Horses and Gregory J. Rowe of Bellevue, Ohio. Kaylee Lynch with us for the presentation of the awards, assisting Mr. Hansberger with our presentation this evening. Congratulations once again to our winner, Gregory J. Rowe and the Flat Rock Draft Horses. Second place, we'll congratulate 475. It's the White Mountain Percherons, Mark Hochstetler driving for Julie and Justin Hussey of North Conway, New Hampshire. Third award of 493. It's the Pine Hollow Dairy Hitch, Dale Mattoon of Locke, New York, the owner and driver. And the fourth award of 317, it's the Fox Hollow Movers with Kimberly Fox of Syracuse, New York, driving. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together now for the winner of the Percheron Unicorn Hitch Competition, Gregory J. Rowe, driving the Flat Rock Draft Horses of Bellevue, Ohio. Next up on the schedule is class number 35, our Belgian 4-horse hitch competition. 5 entries total in the class, split into 2 sections. First section has 2 entries. They're making their way up the chute right now. Class is complete. Judging underway at the trot, please. And starting with the Sherwood Grove entry, then we will call for the reverse, please. Thank you, drivers. Down to the walk, please. Trot, please. Show at the trot. And starting with our Sherwood Groves entry, then we will call for the lineup, please. And starting with our rock bottom entry, then we will dismiss. Driving out to your right, please. Driving out to your right, please. Section 2 of our Belgian 4-horse hitch now making their way up the chute. Pass is complete. Drivers underway at the trot, please. Underway at the trot, please. Entries joining us in this section. The blue wagon is the Donnell Belgians. A red wagon is the Hammersmith Belgians, and the green wagon, the Lord Rob Dairy Farm. Belgian 4's first direction of the arena at the trot, please. And starting with our Lord Rob entry, then we will call for the reverse, please, starting with the Lord Rob entry. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Trot, please. At a trot, please. And starting with our lower Rob entry, then we will call for the lineup, please. Starting with our lower Rob entry. So we'll open the gate then and invite section A back in, driving in to your right. Please loop straight to line, if you would. Results official now in Class 35. It is our Belgian 4-horse hitch competition. Driving out to your left will be our winner tonight, number 340, Scott Love and the Hammersmith Belgian, showing tonight for Craig and Chris Hammersmith of Defiance, Ohio. The Hammersmith Belgians and Scott Love, winner of our Belgian 4-horse hitch competition this evening. Second place, we'll congratulate 377. It's the Lower Rob Dairy Farm Belgians. Mark Berry of East Bethany, New York, the owner and driver. In the third, number 303, it's Rock Bottom Farm. Dusty Bezak drove for E.H. Perkins in Stowe, Massachusetts. In the fourth, 344, it's the Donnell Belgians. Matthew Deering shows for Russell Carpenter of Middlebury, Vermont. And the fifth award of 319, it's the Sherwood Groves Farm Hitch. Roger Toms driving for Don Sherwood of Tunkhannock, Pennsylvania. And ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The Belgian four-horse hitch winner will congratulate once again the Hammersmith Belgians. Scott Love driving. Up on the box with him, Kaylee Lynch, our World Percheron Congress princess. World Percheron Congress happening from October 8th to the 13th in Des Moines, Iowa at the Iowa State Fair. Next up on the schedule is the Clydesdale 6-horse hitch competition. We are expecting 3 this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kingpin Farms hitch. The spotted draft horses of Benchfield Farms. Rounding out our class, it's the Greenleaf Farm Shires. Drivers underway at the trot, if you would, underway at the trot, please. And starting with our Burger Barn entry, then we will call for the reverse, please. And thank you, drivers. Down to the walk, please. Trot, please. Show at the trot. And starting with the Burger Barn entry, then we will call for the lineup, please. There you have it, the Clydesdale Shire Spotted Draft Horse 6-horse hitch competition. Results official now in Class 36, our Clydesdale 6-horse hitch competition. First place in blue ribbon honors this evening will congratulate 417. It's Clark Gregg driving the Kingpin Farm hitch for Jason and Celeste Hill of Ohsweken, Ontario. Clark Gregg, winner of our Clydesdale 6-horse hitch competition this evening. In second place, we'll congratulate 444. It's the Greenlee Farm Shires, Tom Greenlee of Pine Grove, Pennsylvania, the owner and driver. And the third award of 474, it's the Spotted Draft Horses of Benchfield Farm, Scott Enslin of Newville, Pennsylvania, the owner and driver. Ladies and gentlemen, here's another look at the winner of the Clydesdale 6-horse hitch competition. It's Kingpin Farms. Clark Gregg on the box tonight for Jason and Celeste Hill of Ohsweken, Ontario. Next up, final class of our evening scheduled is the Open Mare 4-horse hitch competition, expecting 4 hitches making their way into the arena. So the Open Mare 4-horse hitch competition will be open to all breeds, but all of the horses that you'll see attached to the wagon are female, hence the name mare. So Open Mare competition underway here in just a moment. It's the Stony Lake Belgians, ladies and gentlemen. The Oak Hall Farm Belgians. The Percherons of Tripcrest Farm. Class is complete. Judging underway at the trot, please. Underway at the trot, please. So we'll be reversing with the Tripcrest Farm entry. Thank you, drivers. Down to the walk, please. Trot, please. And starting with our Tripcrest Farm entry, then we will call for the lineup, please. Starting with our Tripcrest Farm entry. The results official now in Class 37, our open mare 4-horse. Winning the class tonight, driving out to your left, we'll congratulate 345. It's Trip Crest Farm. Chad Cole driving for owner Jane Gray of Harrison, Maine. Second place, we'll congratulate number 301. It's the Stony Lake Belgians. Randy Robertson drives for Daryl Drain of Doral Dummer, Ontario. And the third award to 436, the Oak Hall Farm Belgians. Reese Mangles drives for Lewis Biddle of Boalsburg, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for a winner once again of our open mare 4-horse hitch competition, Trip Crest Farm Percherons. Chad Cole on the box for owner Jane Gray of Harrison, Maine. They are the defending champs in our $35,000 Big E 6-horse hitch showdown. They will be appearing tomorrow in our 3 o'clock class to defend their crown. They won it in 2016 and 2017. We'll see if they can three-peat tomorrow at 3. Ladies and gentlemen, that does bring the curtain down on our evening performance here on a Saturday night at the Big E. We thank you very much for being with us tonight. Special thanks to the family of Ritchie Butler. This evening was dedicated to his memory. We know you're watching, Ritchie. Thanks for being with us. Thanks to the Budweiser Clydesdales for making their only appearance here in the arena for their performance here in 2018. And thanks to all of you for joining us tonight. Wherever you're headed, we bid you safe travels. Thanks for being with us. Good night, everyone.